everybody! Thanks for stopping in to Pocket's Corner. Now, last we left off is not last where I left off. Unfortunately, we had a corrupted save, and I wasn't as diligent in my secondary save file. As you can see, there's 16 3/4 of an hour on here, and that is nearly double the amount of hours I have on the safety save. That is my fault. And unfortunately, there's just no way I can recover that save. It's a bit unfortunate. However, I will be able to take you through essentially what happens. So, last we officially left off, we defeated Emperor Dole. We claimed the Lightning Dragoon Spirit for Haschel, and rallied together to determine that we would pursue Lloyd throughout the lands of Tiroa. And as you can see, we've moved on from the southeastern segment of the map. We are now in the connecting area, and our next waypoint is Donau, the Flower City. But before we go there, the southern path there leading through the mountains pass, that is our route back to the old land. If we do want to go back there for whatever reason, we can. But we're not interested in that. Right now, we're going to go see the sister city, Fletz. This twin castle in Fletz. So the town is called Fletz, is the home of the twin castles. Also home to the two princesses. I'm not sure why it's doing another disc 2 load. That's a little odd. And we are treated to this lovely, lovely town. Bright, festive music. Water fresh from the ocean, streaming in. This place has a very Rome, Ithaca, Italy vibe. It's very... It's Paris at night. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So, in summation, we found a Stardust here. I'll try and keep it on a timeline. Here's an inn that was full. Actually, that's not the inn, is it? This is just a home. Yeah, it's just a home. We went to a bar where we found another Stardust. Right here. Behind this surly... Huh. Looks like there's been a little time change. But yeah, there's a Stardust in here. And it seems like maybe this is new. Don't you want to talk about something else? Like stars? How many times do I have to say it? And I want to hear about Stardust, not stars. I told you that if I don't know about it, nobody knows about it. So, don't you want to talk about something else? Oh, it's you. Hey guys. You know him? Yep. You're back again, but my boss isn't in yet. You know what? I have a great idea. Here, she wants to talk about Stardust. Thanks! She just pushes Martel on us. This is the same lady that ran into us back in Disc 1. I believe it was in Bale. You must be the folks who bumped into me in Bale, aren't you? Called it. Fucking swishing on them threes. Yeah, sorry about that. That's okay. By the way, what were you talking about? Stardust? You look like you've traveled all over the world. Stardust is a miracle stone. If you collect them all, your wish comes true. And I have a favor to ask. Why don't you give me the Stardust if you find some? Of course, I didn't say for free. I'll give you something rare. You don't have to, but if you happen to find some on your journey, remember me. Right, so here we can exchange our Stardust. I was wondering when we would get to this. I actually did refer to this moment in the corrupted save. So it's nice that we can actually come back and see this now. Let's see what we get. We've collected every Stardust in Disc 1 and every Stardust that we can in this area. There's 6 total. 2 are behind, they're behind a guard that I can't get past right now, so we'll get those later. It's hard to find Stardust. How about you? Yeah, I've got a ton of them. So we should get a bunch of items, if I'm not mistaken. Physical ring, an amulet, that's it. Alright, let's take a look. Physical ring, isn't that regenerate HP? Doubles max MP. Oh, and this raises max. Ooh. These are some good rings. Alright, Hashel. You gonna get that physical ring. We're gonna get you just a little bit more buffy and tanky. And the amulet, double max MP. I mean, that's good for Shauna, isn't it? Yeah, Shauna's gonna get that. Excellent. Alright, powerful upgrades on that. Of course, I always love to give the ring to Albert, the veritable tank, and then make him just twice as tanky, but I'm happy with him on the bandit ring. Right. So, 2 Stardust, 1 behind the wine cellar that we were just around, the other in that little spot up the stairs on the other side of the river there. We spent some time with Old Man Fester in here. With the, he has a scope on his roof. We learned a little bit about the moon that never sets. In here is a church for astrology, I assume. There's also a planetarium in there, which is very lovely. We received another Stardust, I think, in this box of weapons. We also got some better gear. In here, we received a Stardust, I believe, in here. And this is a precious gems dealer. She sells very valuable rings, but a little too rich for my blood right now. Besides, we have a vast assortment of quality rings that we kind of are just gonna use. And finally, another bit of Stardust, I think, somewhere over here. As well as probably a few items. Okay, now in the central rotundra right here, we had another event. One of the princesses, Princess Emile, I believe, or Emily or Amelia, she came down, and all of the townspeople started panicking because she's not a very nice lady. They referred to something along the lines that she had a terrible accident, and ever since she's not quite recovered right. She's not feeling good. She's not herself. She's started becoming rude and hostile, and after a short while, she runs back away, and we cannot follow unless we have special permission. Then we experienced this lovely town in night, which was wonderful. You think it's beautiful now, just wait till you see all the stars. But we could not leave the town, and the inn was full, so we had to find a way. We spent the night with a dear friend in here, who is apparently about the Green Party, which is not the actual Green Party. They want to literally make more vegetation and grasslands in this desert, so... And that was it. We stayed and talked the whole night away, and yep, came the morning, and here we are. And as they say, that is that. Now, for that 10-minute catch-up, let's go ahead and take a look at our additions, see how we're doing here. 3 more to level up Burning Rush, 2 more for more and more, and then we'll change out Rose, and we still need Albert to pick up the pace. Alright, so we get a couple more engagements. Now we're going into this damn place, which is very well designed. I always loved this. It acts as a central area where you engage in hostile fights, mobs, random encounters. And from there, depending on which way you exit, you can head west or north. And since we're trying to get to the flower city of Donau, we'll be going north. But I did always really enjoy this centralized arena, so to speak. It's a really simple way, because we're going to be passing through this area a lot. So it's a really nice way for them just to... I don't know, it's just good map making, level design. Warrior dress, that's got to be for Hashel. Yes, it is. Increases defense, magical defense, and your hit rate. Alright, let's check out some of the mobs in this desert. We are going to be introduced to some new enemies.
Die. More and more. Spinning king. Yes. Burning rush. Spinning king.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Rib cage of some animal from a long time ago. What's this? Ambushed. Mappy. Are you dating those girls in a place like this? Who? Are you? Did you hear that? They're asking us who we are. I guess they think they're a bunch of doctors. Should be a quack. Surprise, surprise! We are the one and only Gehrichs gang. We're so bad we scared ghosts back to hell. No class. Hey, what'd you say? Yo, Mappy, how should I cook these dumbheads? I know what. Let's get our reward of money and the bimbos. We have nothing to give you, but if you insist, how about a miserable ending for you? Stop yapping like that. Just leave your valuables. Get out of my way. We don't have time to play with you. This is your last chance. I feel like Rose just cuts right to it. She's just not gonna fuck around. I'm totally pissed! Smash their heads, will you, brother? Ticka-ticka-tat, ticka-ticka-tat, ticka-ticka-tat. Wub, 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 wub. Wub, 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 wub. Not that I'm very concerned, however... You got the items, you might as well use them, you know?
Yes. Burning rush.
Ooh.
Yes. Burning rush.
Alright, I think Burning Rush should be maxed now. I keep missing more and more. I think she just needs one more and more. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is how we're doing it, huh?
Yes. Burning rush. Spinning king.
Die. More and more.
Yes. Burning rush. Spinning king.
I doubt that will actually work on him. But I am kind of sick of him hitting Rose. Yeah, he's not a minor enemy.
Die. More and more.
Yes. Burning rush. Spinning king.
Oh yes, the shop in Flets sells Healing Breeze, which is awesome. And I just remembered I might as well use this, because we're gonna toast a motherfucker. We're gonna toast a moth.
Final burst.
Make it a good one. Haha, 2 moves in 1. Haha. Haha. I moved twice in 1 turn. Haha. Ha! Hold! Wow! It's my feet! It's my fault! I won't do it again! Just kidding. Give me that! Mmm! What's this? And thus, the Red Dragoon spirit was lost. Spoiled it! Spoiled it! He's gone. It's my fault for not being careful enough. A Dragoon spirit being stolen is the last thing I wanted to have happen. Anyway, let's move on to Donau. We might find out something about the Gehrichs game when we get there. Yep, so that's our good old boy, Dart Dragoonless. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Alright, let's take a look at our additions. Time to move on to Crush Dance. Rose is maxed out on more and more. That's awesome. And he's finally making his way to his 5th level for Spinning Cane. Alright, time to replace a member of the party. Sorry, Rose. Let's get Haschel in here. Right on. Now, it can be fun to put the bandit ring on Haschel. He can move like 2, sometimes 3 times in a single round. It's pretty wacky. And to our left will lead us to what the hell is it called? The abnormal gravity place or something? I can't remember. Upside down gravity or something like that. We're trying to get to Donau, so. The port city. Recovery ball randomly generates a recovery object. Super unreliable. $50 G's, boy. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Donau, the Flower City. It's beautiful here. Well, welcome to Donau, the Flower City. Thank you. Thank God. You don't look like bandits. Your clothes are so filthy. At first I thought you might be. We really are covered in dust. It's natural the girl would be mistaken. Don't stare at me like that. Oh, it's not that bad. We don't have time for fooling around like that. Are you jealous? I'm concerned about the Dragoon spirit. She would be. What are you gonna do? We're deciding! You're one of the Sacred Sisters of Melsaso, aren't you? You have a pretty face, don't you? Don't make a noise. We won't harm you. So somebody else, so she makes a noise. Oh, gentleman over there, please. Just go away, or you'll be sorry. I don't think you understand who the fuck you're talking to. Bunch of dogs. But please wait. Don't know who you are. But thank you for helping me. It's nothing. Oh, please. Let me at least have your name. It's Lloyd. My name is Wink. I'm a sacred sister of Milsaso. Oh, Lloyd. I should also mention in brief that when we first arrived in the Twin City, the Twin Castles and the City Flats, that Lloyd did appear for a brief moment just before we entered the city and then disappeared just as miraculously. So we are hot on the trail. This city belongs to us. If you want to survive, don't mess with us. Since the bandits came, all the flowers are not doing well. Half a year ago, it was a joyful, agreeable, and happy city. But... Yeah. No, I get it. Bunch of creeps and cretins come in, and now all the shenanigans is going down. No, I understand this. Oh, let's pull out some official papers and documents here for a second. So I can check and see. There's 2 Stardust in Donau. To the left of the entrance and inside the sink of the mayor's house. Okay. What do you know? Oh, why did you go, Lynn? We are having a wedding soon. It's impossible to have a talk with the Gehrichs. Huh? Who are you? Don't worry, we're not bandits. Hontoni? There's something wrong, isn't there? Well, judging on the words she just said when we entered, yeah, Shauna, maybe catch on a little bit. We might be able to be of some help. Tell us. Okay. It all started this morning. When I finished my errands and came home, Lynn was gone. In his letter, he says he's going to persuade the gang to pull themselves out of Donau. I'm supposed to wait for him. He left a letter? I have an idea. If I show this letter to the mayor, He might do something to help. The mayor is Lynn's father. I see. Let's bring this to the mayor. You have to wait for Lynn here. I don't think you're in any position to tell her where she can and cannot go, Dar. Like, she wants to accompany you to the mayor. Oh, whatever. Lynn is the son of the mayor, so if you show the letter to the mayor, you might be able to do something for us. It's a lovely room. Blah, 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 blah. I am looking for the person who saved the life of Sister Wink. Seems it is not you. Excuse me. You are warriors, aren't you? Have you heard the name Sister Wink? You don't know Sister Wink. Sorry. Thought you were someone else. It's a nice day today. It's the best day for laundry. Wish I could wash away the scum in this city, too. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. No need for these services. Bum bum bum. Huh. That's it? Fine, we'll let you, but only today. Let's go. Pardon me. Pardoname. Alright, what do you got at the item shop? Let's see. 23 out of 32. We got some stuff. Sun Prayer, it's not a big deal, We got 4 of these. Okay, nothing I'm really interested in. What do you got? What about you? What's going on here? What do you got? Looks like we can get a vest for Shauna. And a tiara for our ladies. Actually, she's got the legendary cask on, so I think I'll just keep the tiara for our girl here. Oh right, I should probably change that out, shouldn't I? What's the point of having that legend cask if you're not gonna keep it on rotation? Oh, that's funny. I don't want to see Pa and Ma flattering gangs anymore. I'm sick and tired of this life. Don't worry, kid, it'll only exist for the rest of it. It's only the entirety of your life. What's in here? This the mayor's house? No, this looks like a church service. Pichu Pichu. Gangs on land, sea dragons in the sea. These people are run down. Which is sad, it's a gorgeous town, it's just these people are miserable. Hello, 20 gold per night. That sounds like a great deal. I would like to go over there, but there's a scary person there. I'm holding him off. I'm holding him off. You can go. You can go. Oh. Well, I tried. Is that a doggy? Bow wow, bow wow. Bow. 10 out of 10. He even has like a secretary rotunda area. It is tidy. You cannot meet the mayor because he is busy. I'm sorry, please come back another time. Can you take a look at this letter? This is... Please come in. Mayor, horrible thing has happened. It's about Mr. Lin.
What kind of man would venture to face the Gehrichs gang by himself?
I don't know, Mr. Lin was that consumed with...
It was my fault for not realizing it.
I bet Miss Kate is very stressed.
You must go. As the mayor, I don't want you to be involved in this.
We are already involved. The gang took away something very important from me. Where do they come from?
They are from the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, but we don't know anything about them other than that.
That place is very dangerous. They say nobody can come back once they enter the valley.
Butler, don't say that. Lin runs there.
I mean, the butler has a name. You don't have to just call him by his title. Maybe Butler is his name. Now we have to gather the people of Donau and form a rescue team.
And then what will happen to the city? The gang might take over the city.
Let us do it. You were planning to go anyway, weren't you?
Oh. It is encouraging to hear that warriors like you are going. Now, I can face those punks in our city with courage. I don't know how much people can trust my word, but I will do the best I can.
The mayor's right. We will fight against the gangs. And there's our other bit of Stardust. Hey! Hey you, Alki! How dare you touch my butt?
Don't be silly! Why would I dare to touch the butt of a kid like you?
Side note, I never understood what Alki meant. When I played this game, I just, oh, I guess that's an insult in some way. She's calling him an alcoholic. What did you say? I could forgive you if you'd admit that I'm too sexy to ignore and apologize.
Huh? Is this kid dreaming or what?
I can't stand it anymore.
Ouch. You don't know who we are?
I know.
You think you can get away with it?
Let me see. Yep. Darn! You'll pay for this! I won't be paying you! Doesn't she have a better way to say goodbye? Are you one of the Gehrichs gang? You want me to smash you too? Are you asking to smash, girl? Are you maybe one of my groupies? Don't seem like it though. You guys are some strange group of people. What's your name? Start. As Meru. I'm the best dancer in Donau. We don't have time for playing with a kid. Agree. We can't waste any time if we're to help Lynn. Sorry. We gotta get going. You said Lynn? You guys are gonna rescue Lynn? How did you know about that? 'Cause I heard it from Kate. But people in this city are all chickens, right? So I was gonna make a raid on their hideout. Then those bastards gave me a hard time. Guess they didn't take me seriously because I'm alone. You know what? I'm gonna go with you guys. Hey, you don't need to make such a face. Just leave her alone. Let's go. Hold on! Do you guys know where the hideout is? Somewhere in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, right? Wow, naive. You make it sound easy, but you cannot go through such a mell of a hess kind of a place. I had to make sure I read that right. Hell of a mess kind of place without a person like me who's totally knowledgeable and totally pretty. Besides, you need the permission of the king just to enter the city or the valley. Don't you know that? What are we gonna do, Dart? This girl is serious. I really don't. Oh, we cannot take you. Why? Too dangerous. Don't treat me like a kid. It's not fair. She's being a kid. Oh well, you can come. Are you serious? Hey, the dialogue chose itself, okay? I didn't want this. This is forced on me. She's still jumping. Do you know how much boundless energy you have to be? My knees hurt looking at... It's only getting worse because I'm not progressing the dialogue. Right. He's completely right. Now let's go, beautiful dancer Meru. And friends, form a posse for dealing with the Gehrichs gang. Woo! Ah, God. And so, a headache in a bikini has joined the party. What's going on here? The rumor about the Phantom ship is scary enough. Now we have a sea dragon making a mess. Cannot put my ship out at sea. They've been here for days. What should I do? Although they say bars and bums are inseparable, I wish it were only true in books.
What is Brother Gehrichs thinking about? Brother Gehrich's too soft. He even tried to call him a crying brat.
It's a strange shaped dish. Is this normal in Tabaroa? No. Just a bunch of people getting on about the business of drinking their daily lives and sorrows. I don't think there's anything actually special over here, but let's take a look anyway.
I'd love to see. Don't you think so?
Oh, this one doesn't seem so bad. We cannot put the ship out to sea. Since the huge sea dragon appeared, we've had to put the ship on land. I don't want to sail on a sea where a sea dragon is. It's not only Sea Dragon that has appeared on Illyssa Bay. I heard a phantom ship has also appeared. Alright. Just a little bit of exposition for you. In truth, they're both referencing some significant events that will occur in no time at all, really. But first, we have to go get permission from the king in order to pass through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Which means another trip through this bog of a desert, but we'll get to see Haschel in all of his new glory. Oh, his fists have a chance. Oh, that's the Beast Fang, isn't it? So yeah, Haschel fists have a chance to stun. That's awesome.
Double punch.
Bum 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 bum. No 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 no. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Another fun thing, so when you spawn on this side of this area, you get the full sky view, otherwise it barely loads in when you run up here. And we can see a large bird, probably a dragon by the looks of it, flying off in the distance. And he's going in the direction of the Valley of Corrupted Gravity as well. So this is just a little indication that if you're thinking the Valley of Corrupted Gravity is going to be a nice little bouncy trip, nah. No, no, no. Ooh, that damage! Is he, he's not level 5 yet. There's no way he's level 5. He's working on level 4. No, he is level 4 working on 5. Let's take a look. I know, I'm always in and out of these damn menus. Just 12 more, and we can move him on. That's awesome. It's the same dragon. There's not multiple dragons. Just the way those old games were made, man.
Double punch. Spinning king. Yes. Go. First dance.
Now, this is a unique move that has, I believe, 4 additions to it. And, watch this. LOL. Legendary cast, baby.
Double punch.
Crush Dance is one of the early additions well, it's actually not early at all. But it is one of the most reliable ones to get. And as it has so many additions to it, it actually has 2 locations for a counterattack, making it a bit more of a difficulty curve. Which is interesting. Bum, 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 bum. And here we are back at the start of it all. We're not going to progress too much further. We're approaching our time limit here. We need the permission of the Tiburoan King to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Have you met him? I think I've met him several times when I was little. If the king remembers you, it'll be quick. That's our king! Dignity, huh? I'm not going to reveal my identity. I am not traveling as the king of Serdio. I'm traveling as your companion and Lavitz's friend. So what we're gonna do first is see if Martel has any extra items for us, since we're delivering 2 more Stardust. Nope, nothing. I didn't think so, but you never know. I'm not sure where the thresholds are for each of those, so. How are we doing on HP? I don't think I really took too much. Yeah, it's negligible. I guess it's worth 20 gold. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. If you stuck around this long, watched all the way, I appreciate you. I appreciate the time commitment. I know these videos are hard to swallow or digest because they're just so long. Unfortunately, it's due to the nature of the RPG itself. It is a long one. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, concerns, anything at all, I'd love to hear from you. Things I can do, things you don't want me to do anymore, the voices are annoying, you love the voices, anything and everything, I'd love to hear from you. Just any feedback, you know, to try and curtail this experience, make it a bit more palatable for you. If I can do that, I'd be happy to do so. If not, then, well, that's alright too, I suppose. But anyways, I've been Pocket. You've been an amazing crowd, and I can't wait to show you the next episode where we really start going into this disc and flexing some of the hardcore encounters that we're going to be experiencing. It's all coming up here in Pocket's Corner. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Johnny!